Hello everyone, this is a little video. I tried to make a video today contacting the courts. I had some questions to ask about jurisdiction, basically what jurisdiction is, where they're basing it on, basically what the law is operating on, what sort of jurisdiction the court are operating on. So I'd got a few questions off Anthony Meehan as well to ask, which are absolute beauties. And yesterday when I spoke to the courts, they was quite receptive about me having a conversation about jurisdiction and asked me to ring back today. So I did, but when I rang up today, it was a brick wall. So I was passed around until eventually someone wanted to speak to me, and the first thing the guy said was, I have no legal training, mate. So I was like, oh, right, we're going to struggle. So basically they don't want to answer the question of what jurisdiction is, what they're basing it on, and eventually just put the phone down. So I've got the video. It's not even worth uploading, but as you can see here, what I've got up on screen is what is jurisdiction. So it says here it's the power and authority constitutionally conferred upon a court or a judge to pronounce the sentence of the law. So what law are they using then? If that's the jurisdiction, what law are they using? And also I wanted to ask them about Queen's Bench as well, and what law that's operating under. So what I'll do is here first, I just want to show you something here, is the structure of the civil and criminal courts. And apparently, before I go to that, judges' tribunals. Here it says, I don't know if you can see it, High Court Judge, Criminal Jurisdiction. Most High Court judges sit in the Queen's Bench Division. So those of you who've heard of the Queen's Bench Division, listen to Carl Lentz, people like that. So what I wanted to do was get to that, really. That was my point. Get to that and see what jurisdiction that was operating under. Obviously, brick wall, so no joy there. But if we go to like the High Court judges there, so we'll go to structure. Now, it looks like it's outside of the Crown Court, it's outside of the magistrates, it's part of the High Court or the High Courts of Justice. So, you know, that's I'm gonna have to look into that and see where we're going with that. So that'll be another video. I'm gonna try and get to the bottom of that. I just wanted to show you this though. I'm going to end the video on this because a new law will keep separating parents and couples away from court. Now, I'm assuming the new law is this man's face, because that would keep anybody away from court. There's no doubt about that. So just have this man in court, and you know, people will behave. That's all right. But yeah, I will be doing a video at some point about this Queen's Bench, exactly what it is. What law they're operating under. So yeah, sorry I couldn't really produce a decent video having a conversation with the courts, because they don't want to talk about it. As soon as you mention the word jurisdiction, it's game over. They don't want to talk, and they'll put someone on the phone and he'll say, oh, I've got no legal training, mate. So it's like, oh, for fuck's sake, you won't get anywhere with him. I won't get anywhere. So it's all about doing it yourself, really. But I just want to say cheers to Anthony Meehan for the questions. I think it's fucking, I'm going to pass the baton to you, mate, see what you can do with him. So you might have to go in there and use a bit of subterfuge, or you know, crack on like you're a bit naive and you're looking for something else, and then maybe hit him with a question. But it's very, very difficult. As soon as you say jurisdiction, they do not want to talk about it. So there you go. Anyway.